Yeah, so some ongoing political stuff in Colorado. Basically, we talked about this a bit before, but Colorado is trying to become like a CARB equivalent state, and Big Auto was fighting it. And the government of Colorado kind of said to Big Auto, well, how about if we give more incentives to EV buyers so that you guys can sell these cars and you guys will be happy. It was actually the auto dealers were fighting it. And they kind of came to an agreement, and it's moving forward to get CARB state type of standard or whatever you want to call it. And more EVs are coming to Colorado. And I think in the article, the governor says they want to have like 5% by 2024 or something. Anyway, it's a significant deal because Colorado is going to be the first state in the middle of the country, not on an ocean or not on a coast, that is CARB compliant. So I was happy to see that.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was in this article or another article that said that, like, basically California is the only state allowed to designate its own regulations, and Colorado is allowed to copy California.
Well, other states.
Not allowed to, in other states, only if they copy California. They're not allowed to come out and say, oh, well, we have our own sort of thing.
And the reason is California is big enough to be its own country, basically. So they can say, well, we're going to do this and screw you, rest of the country. And they didn't want to have 50 different standards. So the federal government basically said, yeah, if you don't want to go the federal standard, you can adopt the California standard, but you can't make up your own Colorado standard or your own Arizona standard, which makes sense. Because for the automakers to have 50 different flavors of cars would suck.
Yeah.
But they're all willing to make a special edition for California's regulation because California is such a big market for them.
And they're seeing that market get bigger and bigger as more states adhere to the California.
And no car company is going to want to say, well, we'll do business in every state except California because California is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, that's great.
So anyway.
That's good news.
Good on you, Colorado.
Yeah, very cool. Once again, Colorado's a leader in good things, and it would be nice to see other states follow them, adopt these CARB standards so that it wasn't as much of a checkerboard, It would be better for all of us.
Yep. The headline in the paper
was
sir? Hitting the gas on electric cars.
It was too.
Yeah, nice.
So the media has not quite caught up to the...
No, I think somebody patted themselves on the back very hard for this.
Yeah. Way too clever. Way too clever.